This is really uncomfortable to try and do the videos like this, but yeah. So not mentally retarded, which does make information that's been published through news and media. If you did publish it, oh, why did idiots get the acting stunt from 2016 to 2018? And you thought, oh, did you? Did you? Because I've held a green card since 2014. I applied back. Actually, I started my application in 2011 when I finished studying design in 2010. So I have studied design in the 90s. And when I was mugged after work, November 30th, 2007, so my job was held off because of that, I went back to my studies, Safe College Studies in Design. That was it. And I made it clear in 2015 that what people, groups, and organizations had been given since 2009 wasn't true, but it wasn't from me. So there's information that's been surfacing or information that was spread for 16 years. That's not true. That just highlights the scams of social support, disability carers, and yeah, mental disability, like window licking organisations in Australia. It's federal government throwing money at organisations that people are going to jump onto. They're going to jump onto it and make money off it, which is exactly what these social support workers did. So I'm sitting back going, guys, can you stop? I've got a green card to the US. And there was no health conditions before 2015. Everything that I'd had was maintained or recovered from. And because these social, like reach out organizations and so forth, didn't stop, they caused health damages for 10 years of my life. And now they're sitting back going, they don't want to pay for it. It's like, you're going to pay something. Yeah, like even if it is reimbursing my savings back, you should be, technically, they should be held accountable for pain and suffering. It's wrong diagnosis. Although this has even gone on through health organizations. So there was health organisations that got wrong information because they were getting it from my ex-partner, Gio, who actually committed fraud and said he was a carer. And no one asked me. Not one person asked me if that was true. Oh, do you have a carer? Like, not one person has to assume the information that they assumed the information that they had been given was facts without checking it. They didn't even check it through me themselves. And how this actually happened and went on for so long is to do, and I've said this before, it's like, yep, it's to do with my mother's side. My mother's a scammer. Her sisters and her. The shit that they come up with. A great example is Nan has a stroke, August 2013. Now, they could have sent Nan, oh look, she went downhill as soon as they moved her from Sydney, basically. Now, they could have sent her to Newcastle Hospital and got a better treatment. Instead, what they wanted was to actually shove her into a nursing home and make money from her house. Well, that's what they did. They shoved her in a nursing home to make money from her house. It was a big 4-bedroom house. 4-bedroom house with a separate dining room, a massive, huge lounge room. Like, fuck me, dude, the lounge room must be bigger than my apartment. And they'll make good money from it. Yeah, so that's what they wanted to do. They actually, I can't, yeah, anyway. So they shoved her into a nursing home. Okay. Now, that means you've got to sell the house. No. Miriam, my housekeeping mum's younger sister, goes, well, we can get away with it by saying we need there's a family member that needs to live in the house because of disability, whatever. And she said, we'll just say it's Justin. That's exactly what she said. I'm saying now, I'm like, no, you won't. You're not going to freaking lie about me to do this, like, for your little scam. Now, this has gone on for years with me. It's because I had an injury after work. It's like, yeah, I had an injury after work. I don't need social workers, support workers. I don't need carers. I don't need any of these organisations that are getting government-funded money. I need none of them. I just maintain my health injuries. And that's exactly what it is. It's like, okay, I had an injury. I've had 2 major injuries, one in 2007, the other in 2010. I don't need any services to help with those injuries, except for when I need things for my living home environment, I ask. For example, I need a bath. Okay? I need to make sure I don't run out of hot water. All right? Little things like this. Anyway. Now, organisations and support workers have been getting money by saying they're doing things for me that they've never done. And that's what it is. It's this but the government's throwing money at these people, so there's make money. It's like they find people with injuries and they say, oh, so we're doing this, we're doing that. No, they're not. My ex-partner was doing it behind my back all the time. So if my ex-partner wanted to take time off work to go and cheat on me, he used to say that he's got to take time off work on a carer's basis. And no one ever checked with me to see if he was doing what he was telling people he was doing. I had no idea because I was studying and working. I had no idea, none, that that's what he was doing. And there's times he was doing it when I wasn't even in the country. Yeah. I wasn't in the fucking country. Like in February and March 2013, I wasn't even in the fucking country. And he's off for a month on carers, on a carer's basis, looking after his partner that's apparently an invalid. I'm like, the fuck? I wasn't even here. So that's the bullshit. And that's what I'm telling people. It's like, yep, so I've been getting used as a lie. And then instead of those people that actually did that towards me, using me, my misfortune events for their scam, I'm the one that paid the damage. So I'm the one living in like, not the accommodation that I need to be living in. I'm the one that's lost close to 200,000 in savings, assets, belongings, health. So I'm the one that's actually being hindered for someone else's scam. So I'm the one with the injury and health condition. Those people, groups, and organizations use that for a scam for themselves, and then I'm the one that is paying for those damages. Exactly. And that's what should be published in the media.